recess the September 9th, 2008 meeting of the Monroe County Legislature for the purpose of convening the Pure Waters Administrative Board for the Rochester Pure Waters District, the Irondequoit Bay South Central Pure Waters District, the Northwest Quadrant Pure Waters District, and the Gates Chi Ogden Sewer District.
Keyword number 1, 080254.
Move it, Mr. President. Second.
Moved by legislator Cassetti, seconded by legislator LaFawn. Any discussion on the motion? Mr. Echo?
Mr. President, thank you. I just want to rise, take this opportunity to thank Monroe County for being a leader in the creation and use of green vehicles, hydrogen vehicles, and all other ways of making green a true idea for the county. It's not just our colors, it's how we are. I just wanted to express my thank yous for offering this to all the towns. And I believe we're, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, we're the 23rd municipality to have a hydrogen fueling station in the U.S.
That must be a trick question.
They seem like they want to answer, so I'm...
Would you say it again? I'm not sure you caught it.
We're 5.
We're one of 5 in New York State or in the country.
Two in the country, I think New York City, Washington, Los Angeles, and Honeywood Falls, and then where we will have it.
Even better, one of 5. We are one of the leaders in green technology and going green in the county. Thank you very much, and I really appreciate your extending this to all of the towns and municipalities around here.
Thank you. Any other comments? If not, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Item carries.
Keyword number 2, 080254, authorizing intermunicipal.
Move it, Mr. President.
Moved by legislator Cassetti, seconded by legislator LaFawn. Any discussion? If not, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Item carries.
Keyword number 3, 080254, authorizing intermunicipal agreements.
Move it, Mr. President.
Moved by legislator Cassetti, seconded by legislator LaFawn. Any discussion on the motion? If not, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Item carries.
Keyword number 4, 080254, authorizing municipal agreements. with
Move it, Mr.
Monroe
President.
Moved by legislator Cassetti, seconded by legislator LaFawn. Any discussion on the motion? If not, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Item carries. We will now recess the Rochester Pure Waters District, the Irondequoit Bay South Central Pure Waters District, the Northwest Quadrant Pure Waters District, and the Gates Chi Ogden Sewer District, and adjourn the Pure Waters Administrative Board. The September 9th, 2008 meeting of the Legislature is reconvened. We'll now proceed with the consideration of local law. Clerk, please read the first item on the agenda.
Item number 1, 080238.
Move it, Mr. President.
Moved by legislator Yovovich, second by legislators Cassetti and LaFawn for introductory purposes only.
Item number 2, 080238.
Move it, Mr. President.
Moved by legislator Yovovich, second by legislator Cassetti and LaFawn. Tabling motion, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Item carries.
Item number 3, 080238.
Move it, Mr. President.
Moved by legislator Yovovich, second by legislator Cassetti and LaFawn, setting the public hearing for our next meeting on October 14th. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Item carries. We'll now proceed with the consideration of motion.
Mr. President,
Yes.
Legislator Bronson and I have talked earlier and agreed to move the balance of the agenda with the exceptions of item 4 and 34 without further objection.
There's no objection to that.
Thank you. Do we have item number 4 then, please? Oh, excuse me, we got to get a vote on that. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Item carries. Item number 4, please.
Number 4, 080236.
Move it, Mr. President.
Moved by legislator LaFawn, second by legislator Cruz.
I second that, Mr. President.
Discussion on the motion?
Mr. President? I just want, oh, I'm sorry.
not even playing basketball.
Quick on the feet. Just a minute, if I may, Mr. President. First off, I'd like to take an opportunity to thank Legislator Cruz for sitting down with myself and having an opportunity to kick this particular idea around in a little bit of detail. We're not sure where this particular item might go, but as we were looking at opportunities for potentially looking to cut or reduce costs across our county budget, one of the things that we thought about is there an opportunity here? And one of the things that we talked about in committee was to have the administration take a look at this and spend a little bit of time to report back to us. Certainly there's a lot of consideration, certainly from a legality standpoint, certainly as we take a look at any of the union contracts that we have, and certainly getting feedback from the various organizations. And I know the administration will do a good job of pulling together, and have indicated that at the next committee cycle, we'll have an opportunity to report back some initial information. But I will speak on behalf of myself, and I believe Legislator Cruz as well, and would encourage him to make a few comments that certainly here is an opportunity for us to think a little bit differently about things, and as we move forward, opportunities to help potentially reduce the cost to the county, also maybe improve quality of work life for some of our employees. So thank you, Mr. President.
Mr. Cruz?
Thank you, Mr. President. I also want to thank my colleague, Legislator Fountain, for the work that he did to really start the conversation about this. And it's been a real joy to be able to work at this level, and I look forward to doing other things as well as all of our colleagues should. I can't tell you the number of people that have come up to me over the last couple weeks asking if we could start this process tomorrow. And I can't tell you how many of them have been families, especially single families, single moms, who see it as an opportunity to be able to spend one day a week at home and do the kinds of things that they don't normally get an opportunity to do because they're working all week. So I think in addition to the economic, the pluses we might find in this, there's also a social plus that we need to consider as well. And I think this kind of approach will help a number of families in a way that maybe we hadn't thought of when we sat down and talk about this. Certainly urge the administration to really take a look at it. Think outside the box a little bit on this. Are we going to be saving $29 million? No, we're not going to do that. But certainly, as we talked, Legislator Fountain and I, maybe this is not a $29 million answer to the problems we have. Maybe it's a smaller bite of that, but maybe it's a combination of a number of smaller bites that can eat the whole elephant. And no pun intended, a couple of So I thank you, Mr. LaFountain, Mr. President, thank you very much.
Thank you. Mr. Bronson?
Yes, Mr. President, just quickly on the referral, I'm very pleased that Legislators LaFountain and Legislator Cruz were able to get together, discuss this issue, and bring it to our various caucuses to consider and to have it introduced. I think it's a good step in moving forward jointly on some issues that may ultimately turn out to be cost savings both for the county as well as beneficial for the working families and taxpayers in this county. Two cautionary notes on the referral. Some of the media reports seem to suggest that we're actually voting to approve a 4-day work week today. I just want to make sure that everybody understands we're voting on a proposal to investigate and study that possibility. And second of all, I know Legislator Cruz and I had lengthy discussions about this. I think it's important that in moving forward, the administration has in-depth, detailed discussion with the various union representatives in connection with the workers who will be impacted by this. Of course, there's a legal requirement, it's a mandatory term of negotiation, but certainly having the union input and buy-in on this and representing their employees would be very favorable. And I applaud, again, Legislator LaFountain and Cruz for putting this together. Thank you.
Any further discussion?